when I see the sun come through the trees.
I'll be listening to the music. I'm just connected with God in that moment.
Gratitude gets easier for me.
The peace, the warmth of the people.
With a sense of grace.
We have love, we have God, we have Jesus. It's beautiful.
The longer I was here, the more I knew I was home.
Yeah, if I'm optimistic, it's 'cause of you.
I was asked if I would consider planting this church. And we struggled with that.
We held hands real tight, and we were both crying and looking at each other, crying. We can still cry today.
That was a defining moment. Sometimes you got to jump. You got to say, we're in. If you want to have the experience of walking on water, you got to get out of the boat.
Through these 25 years, I've been able to see the hand of God working in this church.
We started in the homes of 3 people, and I guess we had maybe 15, 17 people. I remember them sitting on our staircase.
Of course, you get involved with the group, and you're hooked.
And then we found the movie theater.
I'm amazed by the people who started this church. I love the history of them being in the theater and stuff. I am so glad I was not involved because the theater had mice, and I don't do well with mice.
My husband and I joined the church 25 years ago. I would never change to another church. And even being in the movie theater for almost a year, I would never have given that up.
It was really important for us to have land purchased as soon as possible so we could say, that's our spot. And we literally saw a drive off Capitol Drive.
It was so beautiful.
I literally knocked on the door of the owner. If you ever think you want to sell this, let us know and we'll see what happens. And that began the whole process.
It was amazing that we committed to this 30 acres and so forth. Everybody was into it. Somehow we ended up with the money, and the church has paid off.
Our hope is that as soon as you walked on the campus, you felt you were worshiping. We did not tear down the silo. We said, no, this was a part of an agrarian culture. And so we've turned the silo into a prayer chapel.
Being in a church in the woods really grounds us.
We have this wonderful faith walk that I brought friends to. We take the children.
In nature, there's just this essence of God that you can feel. It's a really beautiful and inspiring place to be in and worship God.
Pastor Lonnie always says this is a church for people who don't go to church, and it's true. It's a judgment-free zone.
And we don't talk about the headlines of the day. We just talk about God.
Anyone that comes here, I can guarantee that they will find a sense of peace. There is no agenda other than understanding God's love for us.
We want to do all that we can to follow the example of Christ in our community, in our country, in our world. Our historical roots, it's with the Pilgrims. They treasured those values of faith, freedom, and fellowship.
Everything is just very welcoming. Raising your kids here would just be a beautiful thing because of the community that you form here, the friendships that you make, and the lessons that you learn.
The short version of the mission is to turn irreligious people into fully devoted followers of Christ and to have a positive place to where people can also explore the claims of the gospel.
Every person from all walks of life and all socioeconomic groups come together as one. In here, you're just a child of God.
Well, good morning. One of the most inspiring aspects of our church is the Sunday morning worship experience.
It really melds a traditional worship service with a contemporary one. And one of the examples is music.
We treasure the historical hymns of the faith. But we're blessed with a remarkable composer, Kostya. Every song it's done here on a Sunday morning is custom charted.
All I know that I love music, I love people, I love this church. That's certainly my church. I believe that all of us have a capacity to bring more beauty to this world, and hopefully that's what I do every Sunday.
The influence of this church musically has really changed me as a person and a musician, especially with the mentors like Kostya and Carmen. Music is a way to worship and also, encourage people. It gives people hope.
Everybody is wonderful and friendly. The coffee hour afterwards is love it. I love it.
People do not leave quick here.
We have a hard time.
We can't get people to leave.
We care for each other. When someone hurt, the whole congregation hurt.
Somebody needs something, and this church really comes together and it provides it.
The friendships, the warmth, the caring makes it feel like home.
It's been a very important factor in growing my faith.
These people who built this church from nothing, that's a heroic act. There was no other reason for them to get together and keep it going than love.
When you add God into your life, that definitely makes a way bigger impact on you, and it can change your life forever.
It's been a wonderful journey, and it's been a wonderful place for our family.
There's good in the world, and there's good here at this church, and this is one of the places where you can see good in the world.
Yes, we are truly blessed.
Come, you'll find great joy and a lot of fun.
It's everyone giving totally of themselves for the Christ-centered community to catapult us into the future.
This church is here not just for today, it's here for the long run. Collectively, this place is going to soar.
We are truly blessed. We are truly